Miss Willow. This is a very different type of video than I'm used to, so bear with me please. I want to go through showing you guys, alongside two flat pieces of artwork, I want to show you all of my current dragon puppets, so brace yourselves. Alright, I have had many more in the past, but I have sold them on my Etsy shop, which I'm so proud of, and I'm so excited that that has happened. So honestly, the best way to support me continuing this as an artist is by supporting my Etsy shop and my small business. So if you want to adopt some of these dragon puppets and other artworks of mine, please feel free to take a look at my little business in the description of the video. But don't feel like you have to, it is just there in case you're interested. Anyways, I will start off with some of the 2D pieces of work that I have, and I will start off with the My Cottage sign that I'm so happy about. I basically just am excited about my work, and I want to take a couple minutes to share it with you guys and talk about it and how I feel about each of them. So, I got these little wooden signs, and I'm so excited about them, and I got to test out my drawing skills on a wooden surface, and I'm so not used to that, but I'm very proud of how it came out. I will get up close and show you guys this. So I actually made this so that you could put it on a doorknob, hang it on a wall, and it basically has, oh, it has so many little creatures on it. It's got like dragonflies and a frog hanging on the sea for the cottage, and ladybugs and mushrooms and everything, and little wheat growing in the corner. I'm just so proud of this. These signs are great. I think I have some more. So I'm actually right now working on a millipede crossing sign, and as some of you know, I have pet giant millipedes. They're just like vegetarian snakes. Come on, who wouldn't want that? But honestly, I'm working on drawing a millipede on it, and it's cute. Millipede crossing and My Cottage. Next thing that I will show you is, and I use upcycled frames, which means that I get used frames that people don't want anymore. And so therefore they might have dings or little scrapes, but I try to get the better quality ones. And let me just make sure that this is in focus. Yeah, it is, okay. But I actually made a speed paint on the channel of a birch forest with a little golden dragon strolling through. I had to trim the edges of the picture, unfortunately, to fit the frame. But on my Etsy, I do, I upcycle these frames, recycle, upcycle. They will have imperfections usually, but that is recycling for you. And it's better in my opinion than buying a new one and having more trees cut down. So speaking of trees, I wanted to do white birch to go along with the pastel soft colors. I wanted a very gentle picture, so I'm very happy with this. He's such a cute dragon. This was actually a sketch that was practice, and I came upon it one day and I was like, wow, I love that pose. I actually full body drawed a dragon. Drawed? No, Miss Willow. Drawn. Drawn. Not drawed. Please, Miss Willow, don't do this. Don't do this to yourself, and don't do this to others. But now for the dragon puppets, yay! I will start from biggest to smallest. Starting with this guy. He's huge. Oh man. And my bases are one piece, typically. Sometimes it has to be two pieces depending on how I cut it, but one piece, so it's easy, less work, and I use cardstock paper and cardboard paper so that they are thicker. Of course, the bigger the puppet, the more floppy it gets, but I try to reinforce the pieces, the separate ears and horns and accessories. But I'm pretty happy with this guy. He has a pretty nice click. The front, you never want to look at the dragon puppet from the front or it'll look cursed. But I have found a way around that. Okay, with the next one, Oh my gosh, I finally have added middle forehead pieces. She also has a really nice click, and I made them a little bit smaller, a little more manageable for drawing and finishing projects. Like I've said, I have an abandoning project issues, so I lose interest if I have to work on something for multiple days at a time. So smaller scale is better for me personally as an artist and who I am. But she has a good click, and from the front, let me see, so showing the front. Yeah, basically. You can see her eyes, the wider the triangle or base, you know, and with the middle nose that now she's 3D. You can see both eyes, and therefore looking at her from the front isn't as bad. Next one that I did like that is actually my newest and my favorite. This is an original species for my Farendale story, my Farendale world with their creatures. It's called a fungal earth drake. They typically are ridden with fungus and mushrooms, but also take on attributes of a forest animal, like a squirrel or a deer or hedgehog or something. And this guy sports some really nice little blue glasses to match his blue eyes. Maybe it's a magical power, but he has a really good click to him. Again, the base is one piece, nice and easy. And he even has a front to his face. I'm so happy with him. I think it is healthy, and I think it should be normalized to talk fondly of your own art. I do not see it typically as conceited. I don't see it as self-centered. So if you hear me talking about my art and my dragon puppets and saying, wow, that's so good, I'm so happy it turned out so good, this was a good idea, this was a good concept, I am not trying to toot my own horn irrationally. I am just healthfully happy with my own work, and I think that other people should be too. I think that it's completely normal and should be more normalized to be proud of your work and express it. So I worked really hard on this guy, didn't I? Oh yes you did, Miss Willow. I'm so happy. Good little guy. Sorry about my cringe. Then the finger puppets. Okay, so I did finger puppets, right? I wanted to make really small guys, so let me start with King Augustine, who is actually a character from my Farendale series. He's like the goofy father figure of the entire kingdom. And basically, he is time. Old as time. Time old. Rules the castle. But from the front, you know, it's wide enough so it doesn't look too scrappy. You can actually see both of his eyes, but again, I didn't have a middle piece. But little finger puppets. It fits my hand because my hand's small, but a larger hand, they could use their fingers. I have this guy, which is super little cute. He's got an underbite, and I was trying to use different colored pencils that I'm not used to, different colors together, use them up. I don't want to buy a whole nother set just for having used the light tones. So blues, purples, pinks, I have very tall pencils of, and the others are short, so that's kind of like what a couple of these guys are. This was my second favorite. Before I made Fungal Drake, I love this guy. He has like little star horn rings, horn decorations, horn earrings, and little golden glasses, and he's just so cute. I love blue and yellow. It goes well. It goes really well. And from the Scrunkly cat meme, I now call like really fluffy hair a Scrunkly. So he has a Scrunkly, and I love his Scrunkly, and he's so cute. I gave him a little pink nose, and so finger puppets, yay. This guy I have been trying to sell at tag sales. People come up to him and they're like, you made that? And I'm like, yeah, all shy. Like, you made that? Yeah, little arts and crafts. I didn't fine line him in pen, I fine lined him in dark pencil because I was going through a phase where I didn't want to I wanted to do all natural pencils and stuff, but now I'm fine lining them again. I might do pencil again, you never know. 2 more. I made a werewolf little guy. He's like a dragon werewolf and he's got big fangs. He also has a pretty nice click, clicking sound. It's cool. He's got 2 sets of horns and he's got 2 sets of eyes, but somehow he's going through a phase and he has, golden heart-shaped glasses. Oh, he's a cool dude. And then the last one, I tried a 3/4 view on it by showing both eyes, so that if you have from the side, it looks like he's facing you a little bit more. So awesome. But I, again, tried to use pencils that I'm not used to, colors I'm not used to putting together, and he even has a little tongue. So I'm very happy with these. The little finger puppets, especially, and I just love experimenting and trying to do all these things. So thank you for looking at those. Back to my seat, my throne, yay. Again, thank you for taking a look at those. I'm super proud of them and I'm gonna add more to my collection the more I make these. And you can feel free to adopt some of my little creations off of my Etsy shop. It supports me super well, helps me pay for the materials for these and continue making them. And it just supports it benefits supporting me as an artist and person too. So you can help me out, and that's that. Man, dragon puppets, everyone. Exhausting, but super, super fun. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please feel free in the comments to let me know if there's any themes, any dragons, any abstract artworks, or non-dragon related pictures that you want me to make. I want to make many more videos. I want to learn how to edit more videos and have fun. So please feel free to keep supporting, subscribe, and share it with other people who you think might also enjoy my content. I love creating, and so should you. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye! Also, before I leave, I want to show you guys a clip of Corn Sprout. Corn Sprout, or Sprout for short, is my little smoky oak millipede, and she is so flipping cute. And I have a little video of her nibbling on some carrot for dinner, so please enjoy her. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!